Okay, if you've made it to this video, I hope you've seen the first part of the series, which was Pit Bulls, Natures versus Nurture. In this video, I just want to clear up a couple of points. That's the blame and the hate. Do I hate the dogs and do I blame the dogs? And to me, it's kind of an irrelevant, moot point, but a lot of people get their feathers in a ruffle because they think I'm attacking the dogs and they hate pit bulls and everybody wants to defend the pit bulls, the poor pit bulls. It's not the pit bull's fault. I don't care whose fault it is. I don't care if it's the pit bull's fault or not. It doesn't matter to me who you're going to blame. It's kind of like if I were to walk outside. I live in the southeast of the U.S. If I walked outside and saw a rattlesnake on the ground and walked up to the rattlesnake and stuck my face down there by the rattlesnake and it struck and bit me, do I get mad at the rattlesnake at that point? No, the rattlesnake's doing what rattlesnakes do. You might get mad at me for being dumb enough to put my face in its face, but you don't get mad at the rattlesnake. And granted, once the snake's bitten me, society's going to come along and say we need to put the snake to death and need to have some sort of snake regimen in the area to prevent this from happening again. But at that point, it's too late. The real responsibility, the real blame, or the real whatever you want to call it, comes from me putting my face in the face of a snake. And when it comes to pit bull attacks, that's pretty much the situation. You don't get mad at a pit bull for attacking. The pit bull's going to do what the pit bull's going to do. And that's be a pit bull, or be a bulldog, or American Staffordshire Terrier, or whatever you want to call them. They're big, muscular, aggressive dogs, and yes, they can be pets and all that jazz, and I covered that in the first video, but you don't get mad at the dog. You don't blame the dog. If you want to blame, and you pretty much have to at some point, because someone has to take responsibility, when the dog attack happens, somebody, because we live in a civilized society, somebody's going to be held accountable. If it's a random stray dog, nobody's really accountable. But if it's your pet, or if it's your neighbor's pet, or whoever owned the dog, generally speaking, that's who is to blame. And the only time that's not the situation is if someone breaks into your house or breaks onto your property to get to your dog. If your dog gets out and attacks somebody, or if you invite someone over to your house and your dog attacks somebody, you are to blame. You are to blame. And the blame needs to be right along the same lines as if you were to leave a handgun out in the street loaded, or you are recklessly driving your car. Anytime you put other people at risk because of your behavior or your lack of good behavior, you're to blame for that. So I really don't care about if you blame the pit bull. I do wonder why people would breed them. No, I don't wonder. I know why people breed them. I wonder why people would want them as a pet. Pit bulls are what they are, and they're dangerous. And I think if you have one as a pet, you are asking for trouble. And when the trouble comes, you should pay dearly.